No, my job.
I can't do that
We're,
Folgers percolator.
we're redoing the website on my work, and
Uh-huh.
we're having a section called the configurator. And every time I'm literally in a meeting, I'm in a Zoom meeting, and someone goes,
And you
"Yeah,
start singing.
okay, it's time for the configurator." And I went, "Nobody's laughing at that."
They don't know that song. They didn't go to the clubs in the 90s.
Stop the configurator. Like,
So
oh
funny.
God, I
They
heard that.
didn't
I was
listen to
like,
Bobby D on B96 back
nobody
in the
said that it's
90s.
time for the configurator,
That's
and I didn't
hilarious.
because I'm a shit stirrer. I'm not the one who says it.
All right, I am going to.
Yeah.
I gotta get my coffee.
Roxy's back there chilling, just chilling with a bone. No, that's in your head. Sorry. It's time for the percolator.
Mm-hmm.
That's in your head. You're welcome. Oh, look at Rox just chilling like a villain on the couch over there. You see that? Hold on, let me give her the full. There you go. Look at her chilling like a villain. Look at her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is real. Totally relaxing.
She's
You
chilling.
know, that would be killing my back.
Let's see if I can get
But
her. Hold on. Rox. Rox.
say, hey, I'm sleeping here. What the hell?
Here she comes. Look at her responding like a good doggo. Like a good doggo. Hello, Roxy. That's a good girl. Yes, you're good.
She thinks that I have food. They both think I have something.
Hello, Rox. Hello, baby. Good doggo. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. All right. Here we go. You ready, Chad?
Sure.
All right. Tonight, let me take this one more time.
You want to know how to find it.
Just fine. All right. Here we go. All right, Jess, you ready?
Okay.
Guys, cash your coffee tonight. Give us a call. Well, why am I getting a? I'm hearing it from somebody's side. Hello? Hello? What's Jesse's?
What? I'm having hair problems today. I don't know what's going on with my hair.
Oh,
I'm not crazy about this haircut.
okay. Here we go. In 3, we can talk about tonight. We're gonna talk.
We have nothing else to talk about.
2, 1.
You want to know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. But come on, take a chance now. Go, geocache. If you need help, we're right there in the flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It's Wednesday. It's 8:30, which means it is once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have our co-host Jordan in the next room.
Hello.
And please welcome to my virtual left, my other co-host, Chaz 427.
Howdy, y'all. It's that time again. So sit back, relax, and grab your coffee.
Hey, Chad, the chat room wants to know if you if you're an Apple man now.
No. I didn't get selected for the position.
No.
No.
Oh. We like you, Chad.
I got good feedback from the interview, but there's a couple skills that they really wanted more expertise in. So,
Like iPhone user?
like iPhone user, yeah, sure.
All right,
Know
tonight's
something-
episode. Go ahead, finish your thought.
know how to operate a Mac.
Tonight's episode 66766, recorded live on May 3rd, 2023, is the May Casher Coffee. Phone lines are now open. So give us, and they work. Give us a call, 808-468-7924. That's 808-GOT-SWAG. And for you international callers, you can call us free via the web. callinstudio.com/show/GCPC. But first, Chad,
Mm-hmm.
Patreon.
Patreon. Go pay
Patreon.
those bills.
Guys, every week. It costs a lot to make the show work. There's two ways you can help us out. You can go to paypal.me, that's PAYPAL.me/the Geocaching podcast, and make that one-time donation. Or Chadley, you can join Patreon. Much like Chad Nuclear Elf sent me an email. The subject of the email was knuckling up to the bar. That was the subject of his email. And I knew I was going to enjoy that email just from the subject. Knuckling up to the bar. He did. He knuckled up. He paid his money and he got the goods. Much like all the other patrons. So guys, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members, as Nuclear Elf now knows. Guys, there's tiers, there's path tags and stickers and coins. There's patron-only giveaway shows. There's patron-only shows. All this good stuff for you guys. Tiers as low as $5, Chad. Guys, you join us. Patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS that features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, offline maps, and offline saving of caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at Cachly.com. That's CACHLY.com.
Tonight we're also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic logbook made with genuine write-in-the-rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro-containers of the present and future, geared towards the height who would rather go cache than do cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com, LOGWERK.com.
That's me. It's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher magazine. I was working ahead. I tend to do that. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers, written by geocachers. With 6 issues a year, FTF offers practical advice, hints and tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com.
And by the Max Ed's Body Company. Max Ed's Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Bee Gun Soap, Itch Spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Ed's Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxedsbody.com. That's MACSUDSBODY.com.
Jesse, are you literally changing text in
I
one
am.
of the sponsors? Really? Okay. Practical Geocaching, and by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's BRACTICAL, geocaching.com.
And by Arted Crafted. Arted Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group. With adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL, if you have an idea for a shirt design and cannot find it, you've gone to the right place. Please give them the opportunity to show you how they can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com.
And by pattags.com for artists who have pattag needs. Visit our website to get creative help to trade or log tags or to purchase your own personalized pattags. With over 48,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pattag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And by Geocaching Adventures LLC. Geocaching Adventures is a full-service travel agency specializing in creating the ultimate worldwide geocaching adventures for cachers and non-cachers alike. What could be better than having your geocaching bucket list vacation all planned and led by a traveling expert? Learn more by visiting us at geocachingadventuresllc.com. That's geocachingadventuresllc.com.
And finally, by GeoGo. Go caching with GeoGo, the geocaching app for Android that includes a Where I Go player, trackable scanner, companion watch app, and county finds database. If you're an advanced geocacher, GeoGo helps with powerful features like nearby cache notifications, optimized routes, offline mode, bulk TB logging, and much more. Learn more by visiting them at geogo.com. That's GEOOH-geo.com.
And as always, Chad, you can find links to our sponsors on our website or
in our show notes. Yep.
Chad.
Yes,
Chad.
sir.
Are you upset you didn't get the Apple job, Chad?
To a degree.
To a degree.
So I'm always upset. So any position that I've applied for and gone through the full set of interview processes.
that's
If I
enough.
don't get in it, if I don't get the position, there's some part of me that's upset. But there are plenty of great opportunities out there, and I've had more interviews this week. I've got more in the shoe to have. So I'll find a position.
Would you consider yourself an Apple flunky?
No, not necessarily.
No. No, that's good. I couldn't picture you at Apple. I would love to be at Apple for you to be there, but I couldn't imagine you there because you're such a PC Android guy. What would you do there?
So, what you're actually doing though isn't being an Apple fanboy per se.
But you'd
So
be an Apple fanboy. You'd be surrounded by.
I,
You walk
I,
in there with your Android phone, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy.
I would most likely switch to an iPhone.
So close though.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's their loss, kid. It's their
Yep.
loss. You're a good developer. All right, guys, it's Cash or Coffee, which means you got to give us a call at 808-468-7924. 808 got swag. Give us a call, guys. Cash or Coffee. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. And you got to call us because we have very little in the notes. And we're just going to string it out as long as we can till you call us. How about that? Chad, we got an email, though. How about that? What do you think of that?
Mhm.
Mail.
This is an interesting email,
I got
actually.
mail.
We got an email from RAR285. You ready for this,
Mhm.
Chad? He said, at the April Cash or Coffee event, and the following subject came up on our geocaching app. Everybody, stop what you're doing and open up your geocaching app.
The official app.
The official app. What does it say in the green buttons? I'm used to it saying navigate and log as the options, but now it says start and sign. I am such a creature of habit. It's thrown me for a loop. 4 phones. He looked at 4 different phones, Chad, and they all said something different. And I have examples in the show notes. One says go and log. One says navigate and log. One says start and post log. And one says start and sign.
Right.
What is going on? What does yours say, Jess Brown?
I have navigate and sign.
Let's see what I have. I'm opening up the geocaching app right now. I'm going to go to a cache.
So that's 5 versions.
I have navigate and log.
Oh,
Mine's navigate and log. So
me and Chad both have navigate and log.
But I'm looking at his pictures here, and the strange ones, the ones that are really different, are using Apple Maps.
You think so?
So yes, the Go log has Apple Maps. The Start and Sign has Apple Maps up.
Mhm.
The Navigate and Log has Google Maps up. And then I'm not sure what maps the start and post log is.
So you think it's a map difference, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm wondering if they could switch the maps on there and see if that changes.
I just did
how
that.
the apps are,
Wait, Jesse,
are
just did it?
reacting.
Okay, and Jesse, what does it say now?
It's all still the same.
Still
Mine
the
does
same.
not change.
Okay.
Navigate and sign.
And so after when I read this in the show notes, I went in and verified that I've got the latest version for the Android on my phone.
Well,
So,
Scorpio Red's got start and sign. Oh, that's a big one. Oh.
Okay. So yeah, reading through the chat room, we have begin and sign, start and log, navigate and log, navigate and log, navigate and log, start and log, pizza, navigate and post log. Wait, yours says post. Oh yeah, post log is an option. Start and sign, navigate log.
How about that? Wow.
So
mine has always been navigate and log.
I've never really honestly paid attention because I use Cashly, so I
Right.
really don't even pay attention to it when I log.
Nope.
But
Yeah, I
why are there so many
seldomly use it, but
differences? Chad, you're the back end programmer. What's with that?
I haven't
Your
a
theory is
clue.
wrong. Your theory is you had
My
a
theory is
good
wrong,
theory.
but I haven't a clue. And I thought it could be maybe events was having something different than
Oh yeah,
multis
Nope.
or something
Yeah.
like that, but that wasn't the case here
Nope.
because I checked that as well.
Yep. I'm going
Oh.
through and like looking at different cache types to see if
Right.
that's And that doesn't change it at all. I've even brought up some of my own, and I still have the same options on my own hides.
Hmm.
So
Right,
it
so
doesn't
I
seem
have
to
some
change
navigate
it.
log.
He's got this one event several times in here with
Mhm.
three different ways of doing it. So
Interesting. I thought that was extremely interesting.
that it's weird.
So yeah, Raw, I have no idea why that's happening. I got navigate and log. Chad has navigate and log. Jesse, what do you have?
Navigate and sign.
Navigate and sign. Oh, maybe it's the iPhone version. I don't know. You think it's
Well, no, you guys are the same
me
options,
and
but
Chad.
one's an Android and one's an
Android,
Apple.
yeah.
So
And I have an iPhone 14. Jesse, you have an iPhone
I
13.
have an iPhone. No, I have a
You have a
Okay,
12.
12. I have a
any
12.
any Android listeners out there that has something other than navigate and log, post post that up.
No, there's no other Android listener. You're it.
We got Android listeners out there.
You're it.
No.
You're our Android expert. You were so close to joining the club, Chad. You'd be in the cool club. You were so close to the cool club. You were right there.
Yeah.
I was very reluctant.
Yeah,
I don't-
Jesse was.
I don't regret
I
it.
met Jessie when she was
And I refused. I refused
Oh,
to switch.
she was dead
Yeah.
set against it.
But now I got an iPhone. I got a Mac.
She's a sucker like me. Here we go. Here you go, Turtle Lady. I'm an Android and I have navigate log.
Right. The traditional.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I don't know, man. That's super interesting though. Wait, what is nope? I have iPhone 11 and begin end sign. I'm Android and it's navigate log. Tiva is navigate log. I don't know.
See,
Look
the iPhones are schizophrenic. That's
Okay,
that's it.
Anna says iPhone says begin and log. iPad says navigate and
navigate.
log.
So they're different on the iPad and the iPhone. Interesting. The plot thickens.
So it's not by user.
Yeah, it's got to be versioned somehow. I don't know. Like, or it's completely random. Does it change?
No.
It's like, what if I hard quit it? Hold on. What if I hard quit and then I open it up again? I go to a different cache than where I was at. Let's see what happens. Hold on. Navigate and log. Nope, same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ian's telling us to go update our apps. Yeah, I did update my apps.
Mm-hmm.
They're all updated.
Yeah, I update.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take some calls though. That's really super interesting, is it not, Chad?
That's weird.
That we have no idea why that's happening.
Right.
That was super, super interesting. I've got Michigan. Hello, Michigan.
Hey, it's Merlin 1392.
Hi, who is this? Oh, Merlin, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, hey.
Jesse literally just handed me your card about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
She did. She goes, Here,
Cool.
Merlin gave this to me. I quickly threw it in the trash, but it was in my hand.
Thank you very much.
Well, it actually might still be in my pocket, as a matter of fact. It is in my pocket. Look at that. There's Merlin's card right there. I say, oh, can you see? There's your card. Yeah, I have your card. She literally put it in my pocket.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, that was from Moga.
Yeah.
I got
right.
to see Jesse and Aaron. That was fun.
Yeah. So what's up, buddy? What do you want to talk about?
All right. I want to talk about a brand new Geo Tour that's coming to Michigan. So
Ooh, wait.
the Geo Tour will release on May the 20th. It's GT4D5, but you can't look it up yet. There is a launch event coming on the 20th. That one is GCA41NG. It's called the ORB Geo Tour. And it's the Ogama Roscommon County's Visitor Bureau are inviting you to a brand new Geo Tour.
Where is that located?
It is located in Houghton Lake area, which is kind of central Upper Michigan.
Okay.
So kind of a central. I don't have all the coordinates. About an hour and a half north of Flint, where Jesse was just a couple weeks ago. For me, it's about 2 hours from Grand Rapids. So for you guys, it would be about 3 hours.
I'm just wondering, Jesse, how far out of the way is it? Like going to? We're going to Ohio twice.
Oh,
and
it's pretty far up there.
Up there. Okay.
Oh yeah, that would be, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Better if you're coming for like a baseball tournament in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
To just pop over.
Right.
Or if you were headed up to Power Island from Midwest Geobash, then it would be right on the line.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have Power Island someday soon. I hope.
Or if we have to say, like, take a trailer out for a weekend getaway.
Right. What, Merlin?
Sorry? I
What?
said the event has 75 will attends already. And what we're
Wow.
hearing is from the community is it's going to be exciting. So wanted to share that with you guys.
Wow.
So do you know details of the Geo Tour? How many caches is it, and who all was involved in putting that out?
Yes.
Can you share or not yet?
Why would I call if I wouldn't share? Feedback on the phone is hard because it's, you guys say something and I miss something. So there are 30 caches. I think you need 28 in order to get the coin, but 30 gives you the souvenir. They're going to be on touristy kind of places, parks, memorials, things like that. Not unlike the Michigan State Geo Tour. The goal is favorite points. So there's creative caches, there's gadget caches, and all kinds of fun stuff.
Nice. It's interesting. All right. We'll have to keep an eye out for that, Jess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
too far from us.
No, Grand Rapids. Once
So
we
it spans. The caches span 2 counties.
Correct. There's going to be 15 in the Ogama side, which is Houghton Lake Visitors Bureau, and then 15 in the Roscommon side, which is the West Branch Visitor Bureau. And the cache page shows the coin in the sponsors element. One side is for Houghton Lake and the other is for West Branch. And you put those two sides together and that's what the
nice.
coin looks like.
Nice. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're excited. We're excited. And this will be the 3rd Geo Tour for Michigan. The first one that's put on by a commercial visitor bureau folks.
Nice.
Nice.
Can you repeat the Geo Tour number again? The GT number? I know you can't search for it, but people might want to write it down.
Sure. 4 Delta 5.
4 Delta 5. All right.
Can't see that until the 20th when it publishes. So it's better to use the tour launch page to get an idea of what's coming.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I put a link to that in the chat room.
Oh, thank you.
I saw that. Thank you.
Are you? Are we going to see you at Clash at all?
Won't see me at Clash. I've got another event that I'm doing on Clash. I will be at Cache Fest down in Memphis, and I'll be at Midwest Geobash.
Okay, cool. I'll see you at Midwest. We'll
Yeah.
we always seem to run
come
into
up
each other.
behind you and do my chat again on you.
I like when you throw me $20 bills too. I like that even better. When you do that. You can do
Yeah,
that.
but I've already got my coin. You got a new coin?
Now you can get another one. You can give me another 20. I'll take it. All right, buddy. Be well. We'll talk.
All right.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling.
We have got California on the call. You know, if it's California and you hear a little chirpy dog, we know who that is.
Hello, sirs. And this is, how are you all doing today?
Hi, Scott.
Systems times 2.
Doing
Hello,
good.
sir. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. So I'm just calling to give really a shout out to GCHQ for these last 2 Wheel of Challenge challenges.
Really?
I know that some people it was way too hard and they would never have a chance to get all of it, and some people would get it because they get 100 geocaches every day.
Right.
But speaking for me, it was attainable but not automatic, and I really enjoyed, and it made me go out and do a lot of geocaching this last month, and I'm thrilled that they're recognizing and encouraging people to do favorites this time and
Yes.
rewarding those who set out favorite caches by giving them points.
Yes, I just
Yeah.
I just found a cache for Blue Switch Day, and I awarded it a favorite point because of that.
Yeah.
And it was Jesse's cache.
And I'll tell you, the people, those of us who have some favorite point caches out there, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Because I now don't have to go get 5
Right.
or 2.5, because you just give me, people are giving me 50 points. Now I will have to say I'm a little disappointed in some of the geocachers are doing, and that's just going out and giving 50 points, going to previous caches that they have found by friends and giving those friends a favorite point. Because there are people who the first day they got 1,000 points because 20 of their friends gave them favorite points.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was something that they had blocked from previous fines or something like that, but apparently not.
No.
Okay.
No, I can tell you from experience, a friend of mine, out of the goodness of her heart, did that for me. And I had to go and say, would you please pull those off? Because, I want to be challenged. I don't want to, I think it's kind of like going to a baseball game. You're going to go play your softball league and you get a forfeit. Yeah, you get a win, but there's no satisfaction in that win. So I asked her to go ahead and pull them back out, and she did. And my score went from 690 down to the legitimate 280 or whatever it was, and yeah.
So even though the find was prior to the start of this May 1st, because the favorite point was awarded after May 1st, the points still counted.
The points still counted. Yeah, she was putting on. She was just almost randomly. I mean, I went and checked on it. It was like that was the first favorite point that geocache got, and so obviously not one that she really loved. And it counted, and it went on, and then it came off. The points went on, and then the points came off. So that was good.
Yeah.
Well, if any of you really feel like some of my caches deserved a favorite point, but you neglected to give it one.
All right.
I won't ask you to take it back off there.
I know.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's hit. I don't think anybody's hit any of my caches lately.
Yes, I found one of yours today.
Did?
I did, walking the dog.
Did you award it?
I finally found.
You didn't award a favorite point though.
I sure did.
I got 4 hits on my highest favorited cache last week. It was like, couldn't you guys have waited a week?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get like no hits on my porch
on
cache.
the porch cache.
I know I'll get no hits this whole month on it.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that. I don't think previous fines should count as favorite points towards this. There should only be fines between these dates, right? That's I think they might have overlooked that.
Yeah, I would be willing to.
I mean, it's supposed to be a challenge.
It would have been reasonable for them to have done that, in my opinion. It would have,
It's and it's supposed to be a challenge. It's not a challenge if you have one cache that's amazing and the best cache in the area, and everyone who finds it, and it just happens to be near a mega event, and everyone who finds it gives it a favorite point. You've earned souvenirs for literally doing nothing that month.
If you got a high end virtual, then that gets hit.
Oh yeah, my virtual
practically daily.
Virtual. Yeah, my
Your giraffe.
Where is the Wheel of Challenge? Let's see what I'm at. Out of curiosity, this
I
month.
have 60 whole points.
Where is it?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
far
You
down
have-
the
It's leaderboard. You just go down to the leaderboard.
Let's go to the leaderboard. Leaderboard. Yeah. I have 60 points.
And then
60.
and if
whopping
you
points.
click on it, it'll give you the list of the GC codes of the ones that
Mhm.
that you got points and how many points you got.
Yeah.
Earned a favorite point on a geocache you own, 50 points. So I have a really good virtual, and I have a really good porch cache, and I bet you none of them will get hit this month, probably.
So I got
Yeah.
20 points.
But
I got 20 points when picking up my Big Blue Switch souvenir. So if you haven't done it, you've got a few hours left.
The Big Blue Switch.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Scott.
You, Scott, go. Geez,
and I think people, my strategy is I want to go ahead and go out and pursue those ones that have higher points. I'm going to make it anyways because I have 58 geocaches out there that have 10 or more favorite points. So people are going to, if they're going to target it, are going to hit me. But I really want to go ahead and follow the intent of this. And the intent of this is to reward and encourage people to go out and find highly favorited geocaches.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing that I did notice in the app on the map is now caches, it appears to be only 30 favorite points or more have little hearts on them.
Mm-hmm.
With the number of favorite points that are on there. So I know it's only 30 caches or more because I've spied out some areas with high favorited, and it was like, oh, I know this little path right here they're all about 20 plus, and actually it's the path there on the left hand side, but only one of them is showing up. And that one has 30. The rest have 20 some odd points. And it's like, why didn't you guys do that for 10 points or higher?
Well, what if you just find a cache? You get no points.
You get
10 points, but you get double points, 20 points for a 10 plus favorite.
We're going caching on Sunday and doing power trials. We're going to find hundreds. We'll get it this month.
Yeah,
sure.
You'll get it easily.
I didn't get last month.
Hey,
Jesse
and
got
also,
it. I didn't get it.
Also, did you guys hear about you're going to get a new souvenir if you host an event that is a maker's event?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight. Yeah, that's on.
Yeah, okay. I'll let you guys talk about that.
But real quick,
because that's exciting to go ahead.
And
refresh this game board with new, higher quality caches.
I agree. 100%. What is this in the chat room? I see GeoGo just released an update that interfaces with Android Auto.
Yes.
What is Android Auto? Is that
like CarPlay?
It's like Apple or whatever.
Apple, yeah.
CarPlay. Your guys' is.
But does Android? Do cars take Android Auto? I don't know. I'm totally being.
Yeah, there's plenty of cars out there that have Android Auto. Most about the same amount of cars that have Android that have CarPlay have Android Auto as well.
Okay.
So
I've never heard that before.
And so basically, I'm guessing the whole point there with the interface would be for the navigation portion.
But that's pretty cool, though, that he set it up to actually work with that.
It'll bring up the 6 closest caches to you.
Nice. Well, GeoGo, sponsor of the show.
Yeah, and sponsor of the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, for those of us who use the Android, it's the best app out there.
My car's too old.
You're going to get mad at me. You're going to get mad at me this time.
Who, me?
In some ways, it's better than Cashly.
Oh, get out of it! I'm hanging up on you. You got
to. There are features in GeoGo that are not in Cashly, and Cashly sometimes catches up. Like, does Cashly interface with your iWatch?
Doesn't have to. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It does. Okay. All right. but it doesn't interface with your car. I'll know that. All right.
It's not,
Well, I
no,
let you guys chat and have some of the show back. So have a great day.
you be well, buddy. We'll talk soon.
I will. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
So didn't Nick say that he submitted to CarPlay and Android Auto and they wouldn't approve it as a navigation app?
Did he?
A while ago, I remember people were asking about that, and
Let you go get by it.
well, I feel like CarPlay and probably Android Auto, I would assume, are following suit, are sort of broadening their acceptance, because I'm seeing more and more apps pop up on my CarPlay that never were there before. So things like Panera Bread app. I can order Panera from my CarPlay. Yes.
Really?
And there's a couple other like food.
Starbucks.
I don't know. I haven't seen Starbucks.
That's what I need. Although my car, my car's too old for it to have Android Auto or CarPlay. But yeah, so you'll see me as like I'll pull up my phone real quick at a stoplight and order my Starbucks on the way home.
Mm-hmm. So the apps that are new that didn't used to be on my CarPlay that I'm looking at right now: Domino's Pizza app, Panera Bread app.
You're looking at your CarPlay?
Yeah, you can like rearrange your
priorities.
You can rearrange, like, you have different screens and you swipe through your apps and your CarPlay. You can rearrange all of that. That's fully customizable.
I don't have I have like the cheap version of CarPlay.
You shouldn't. RV Life app is on there, so you can search for a campground.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like they're adding more, but I don't know.
That's interesting.
So maybe they'll approve Cachly and or geocaching soon, at least for the navigation.
Yeah, you'd think that would just want to be a force, the navigation.
Right, exactly.
So if you use an app to get into Google Navigator, will that interface to Android Auto? So someone with an Android Auto out there, let me know.
So what I do with mine, I have a mount for my phone right next to my screen, and so I'll use Cachly, navigate to the app using Waze, or navigate to the cache using Waze, and so that will pop up on my CarPlay screen, and then I go back to the Cachly map screen, and I have the map up there with the the line showing where I am in the cache. So I have two screens up, both navigating to the same thing.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, my SUV is from 2012, so it does not the head unit is too old to support that.
Yeah, I honestly don't really use my CarPlay all that much.
Okay, Scott says same with Android Auto. You can do the same thing. So you navigate turn by turn directions on your CarPlay or Android Auto, and then you can just have the geocaching Cachly app, whatever, open on your phone.
All right. We'll just get this over with. Hello. So you got a little time to cache now. You now have zero.
I guess
you
so.
now have zero excuses not come to my house. Zero.
I've been to your house. What are you talking about?
You need to be back here again. You got nothing but time now, kid.
Yeah. Should I change my name to Retired Firefighter Skippy?
How about Retired Skippy? Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations on officially being old. Well played. Well done.
Aww.
You survived. You lived long enough to retire, Skip.
Thank you very much.
So do you feel old now that you're done working?
Well, I know I'm old.
I know you're old, but now do you feel old?
In some respects, yes.
Like
part of the reason I had to retire now was because my back is bothering me so much that I have to have surgery. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So this summer I'll be probably 6 to 8 weeks of not really doing any caching at all.
Why would you do it in the summertime and not the wintertime?
Because that's when it became worse for me.
Oh,
And
that stinks. So
as
it's like
soon as I can get the surgery done.
Think of all the puzzles you can solve and create,
yes.
Oh,
and trips to
the
plan.
cache and the cache routes that I want to do.
Right.
You can feel better too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already been starting that sort of stuff.
I know. You like nothing but time now, man. Nothing but time. I can't even fathom not going to work and like ever again not having to work.
Wow. I can.
It's just so far like in a way. I mean, and scary part, it's really not that far away, but it's still so far away that like I can't even fathom it. You know, just like can you imagine just doing nothing?
I would love to do
I
nothing.
mean, like where you want to go?
I have so much
What
that
should
I
we
want to
What should we
do.
do today?
Oh God, I have so much I could do.
All those bucket list things, right?
Oh my!
Oh my gosh,
Right.
I have so much to do.
I can't even imagine.
I'd like to finish remodeling my bathroom that I've been working on for like 2.5 months
January.
now.
Yeah, January. You're almost.
Oh, it's been more than 2.5 months.
Yeah, it's January is when with. Yeah, you tore it apart. You tore it
that
apart
sort
in
of stuff-
January.
That sort of stuff is work, so I don't want to do that stuff.
No, it's fun to me.
No,
I don't
yeah,
mind.
it's fun.
I like it.
See, I'll do 95% of it really quick. And that last 5%, my wife will nag me for 6 months.
You'll leave
and
the
then-
towel
and
bar
then-
sitting there.
and then say no, it's more like I haven't. So after I've put the molding at the bottom back on and stuff, I haven't gone back in and filled in with wood putty and then repainted over the top of that. You know, that's the very last thing, and it's like it's tedious and it looks good enough for right now. It's like I'll get it done. She's and then she says, "You never complete anything. You never." It's like I always complete everything. I just
Eventually.
it just it, it's the eventually.
Well, Jessie took on 2 bathrooms at once.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
I did
unfortunately,
finish one.
She finished the kids' bathroom first.
Well,
That was the one with less problems.
Like ours is all in pieces.
It's torn apart right now.
Is it usable? Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to,
Yeah,
do you
oh,
have to
yeah,
go down the hall?
No, it's
No,
usable.
Okay.
It's
As,
usable.
as long as it's usable.
It's usable. It's usable.
Right.
But it's been since January. It's now May. Yeah.
Okay, back to caching. Sorry.
So yeah, congratulations, buddy. That's awesome. I'm jealous. I can't.
Thank you very
imagine
much.
enough. That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
So I got a subject for a future show.
Oh, love that. Okay. What's that?
How about we bring See My Shell, Craig, back with his games.
With his games.
Oh,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Remember the
His on do his game one again. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a hold of Craig. I'll get a hold of him. I could do that. Yeah. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Those are fun.
He's been bopping around with Joshua, so I haven't talked to him in a while. So I'll give him a call. I'll see what he says. Sure, I could do that. Yeah, good idea. We haven't done that in a while.
All right, that's all I got.
All right, buddy. You enjoy your not working.
Thank you very much.
We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, Ativa says her bathroom was out of commission for 3 years. 3 years.
Hey, I'm not going to let it
Oh,
get that. I'm not going to let it go that
oh.
long.
Divorce worthy, right?
No.
That's what I was thinking there.
3 years.
No.
It's like at one point you got to say, hey, you've got 1 month to complete
We're getting
to finish this, or I'm filing the separation papers.
That's fantastic. Okay, we've got a call. We have got Iowa. Jesse, when Iowa calls, we all know who it is. Who is it?
Correct. That would be Scorpio Red.
Scorpio Red. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
Hey, it's Jesse's correct. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I got 4 caches today. I didn't go out. I had to get the blue switch today.
Mhm.
But I got 4 caches and didn't even think, and some of them were really good caches, and I didn't even think to give them favorites.
What a
You
jerk.
can go back and do it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
I know.
That's too much work.
Can I can go back and give those.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
You can give
Yeah,
any.
just
anything,
go
not-
to the geocaching page, click on your profile, and then click on the cache finds and the last 4. Just
You can
you
do it
click
from the
on 'em.
Cashly app.
and you click
Mhm.
on them, and then just add favorite.
I'll tell you what, you go to my porch cache, you give that a favorite point. Start with that one.
I've already given that a favorite point.
Oh, see.
I wonder if you take it off
And
and
then
then re-add it again, would that give Scott points now?
Yeah,
Oh.
people talk about doing that, but that's cheating.
Is it though?
Is it cheating or is it being creative? I don't know.
There's a very thin
There's a-
line
There's
there.
a fine line there.
It's creatively cheating.
Yeah.
We call that in my business. We call that a loophole. Is what we call that.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah. All this talk about retirement just keeps making me feel
Old?
more happy that I'm retired.
Yeah. I'm quite
You know,
jealous of all you
I can just
retirees.
go out. It was nice this morning to go out, before anybody was around, and just go get 4 caches today, and then
Mhm.
then come back home and relax and
Do
mow
nothing.
the lawn a little bit.
Ian, come
and,
mow my lawn, please. Please come mow my lawn.
Pardon?
Come mow my
I'm going to
lawn.
mow it tomorrow.
Please come mow my lawn.
I'll mow it tomorrow, Scott. Don't
Have you
worry.
not yet this year?
No.
We have not mowed it yet, and it's getting ugly out there.
It's no mow May. That's my excuse.
Mow, May.
Hey, now.
No mow
No,
May.
May.
No mow May.
Chad can't
That's,
even
that's,
say it.
that's a tongue twister.
No mow May. Come on, Chad. No mow May.
Going to observe no mow May. You have had to have mowed it at least once in April.
No.
No,
Right?
we have not mowed it. Nope. See, Cody says it's for the bees. No mow May is for the bees. Yep. No,
Oh,
we have
wow.
not. We have not mowed
Well,
it yet.
I got plenty of. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's ugly. It's getting ugly
So
out there.
I do have I don't know, a show suggestion or whatever.
Oh, look
you
at
know,
it's coming up.
FTF magazine
Yeah.
is one of the show sponsors, right?
Yes, sir. There is.
Why not have some sort of segment every now and then, like going back to older FTF magazines and going, what happened FTF magazine's only like 13 years old, right?
It came
12 years?
out. I was not with Jesse. It came out probably in 2010, 2011, if I recall correctly. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's right around there.
I know it was out in 2011. So
10 or 11, I'd say. So
So,
probably about 12 years.
yeah.
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 I go back and forth getting it and then not and getting it. But it'd be cool to, go back to early issues and say, what was going on 10 years ago this month or, because Scott, you're always liking to talk about how things were back in the day,
Yes.
geocaching.
Yes.
The golden age,
The golden
whatever you
age,
call
the golden
it,
era.
of geocaching back then. And it'd be cool to just see if it was documented and if what you remember about geocaching would match up with what a magazine that was reporting about what was going on at that time, whether the two things would actually match up.
Interesting. Let me think about that. Let me ponder that one.
Because we all remember geocaching from 10 years ago as being, well, we think it was completely different, but was it really?
Oh, yeah. It was different. I think it was. Jesse, do you think it was different
10 years ago?
Yes.
Yes.
Chad, do you think it was different 10 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. It's evolved.
You just
And-
Scorp. Do you think it was different 10 years ago? You don't think it was? You think it was the same game?
Yeah, yeah, I do too. I mean, if nothing else, I think Cashly for us, Mac users, Apple. I think it's changed the game for us.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I think it's just I know, Chaz, and you don't believe it, but I just think it's.
No, I believe Cashly is a great app. I mean, so any person that's looking for an app to use and they're an iPhone user, I recommend Cashly.
Oh sure.
And anyone who's using Android, I recommend GeoGo and CGeo.
Both sponsors of the show. 2 out of 3.
That's 2 of your sponsors.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
And
We use our.
they make good apps. So I mean,
yeah, we don't have bad sponsors on this show. We have good sponsors. We use their stuff. We use their stuff.
I just called to check in and see how you guys were doing.
Fine, thanks.
Have you guys been cashing much? I thought you guys got. Was it wind or rain just the last week or so?
Oh, so much rain.
All of the above.
Yeah, all
and,
the above.
And cold.
Yeah,
Awful.
it's been super cold.
Been miserably.
I mean, it's
cold.
also it's baseball season started, so it's getting crazy, in terms of just games and stuff like that. So, we all remember, me. I've been on the show for 10 years. Summertime baseball is always hard. Yeah. So baseball season just started. So I'm trying to minimize as much as I can. Like there was a game tonight, but I managed to get back in time. Minimize my away time as much as I can. So I think there's only.
Are you still coaching?
I am coaching. Yeah. Well, I don't coach Shane anymore. Shane plays full travel baseball, but my middle son Cam is going to play this year, so I'll be coaching him in house baseball just for teenage kids. Coach one more time. So yeah, but that's not till June.
Wow.
That's not till June, and that shouldn't interfere with. Hopefully, it won't interfere with the show. I hope that's not out yet. The season.
So how much coach?
Hmm?
How much longer are you going to coach?
Well, this will be it. Unless he wants to play next year, this will be it. I'll be done coaching forever.
Really?
Well, I haven't coached since Toby, which was 2 years ago when we won it a couple of years ago. That was the last time I coached. That was 2 years ago already. I haven't coached since then. I just go to Shane's game. I just go to Shane's game. Shane has professional coaches. I don't coach him. He has real coaches. Like they get paid to do that. I don't coach him. I'm done. I coach him like in the batting cages. That's about it. Other than that, I don't coach him anymore. Yeah.
Here, I thought you were coaching every year.
No, well, I did for years. I mean,
years, yeah.
But no, once Shane started playing full-time travel, like travel, like I don't coach that. That's coached by professionals. I don't do that. But then Toby played house and so I coached that. And then Cam wants to play one more time. So I'll do that. And that's it. Then I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I'm done.
Then you'll be retired from coaching.
I will be officially retired. Yes, officially. I thought I was officially retired now. So I'm literally coming out of retirement to coach Cam. So I was done, I luckily I have like buckets of balls and stuff still because of I take Shane to the batting cages and I throw balls. But yeah, I don't I know how to coach. I don't forget. And these kids I'm coaching now, these kids are like between 15 and 17 years old. These kids know how to play baseball. I'm not teaching them anything.
Right.
They know how to play. They know their positions. They know what they're doing. I'm just the guy who's got to make the lineup, and I'm the adult on the field, basically. That's what I'm doing. So
forcing them into a training routine.
Yeah, these kids show up 5 minutes before game time. They come strolling up. It's a very, very. You got to be very laid back. You can't.
Right.
Yeah. So it's what it is. It'll be fun. I look forward to it. I look forward to because that league, the older league is a really fun league because they're all these kids all grew up together. They've all played baseball together for 10 years. So they just chirp at each other and they just, it's a lot of fun to watch. It's a lot of fun to play. They just tear each other apart. Remember that All-Star game Toby was in, Jess?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they just ripped each other apart. The whole All-Star game was just two teams just chirping at each other. the whole time. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be fun. But that's it. Yeah. And then,
Well,
so I just got to get through baseball with Shane. That's just trying to do the best I can. And he just had a game tonight. He had a game before this. So, yeah, we were just at a game. Yeah. So we're waiting for the weather to warm
well,
up.
are you guys going to Woodstock?
No, we can't. Chad, you're not going to Woodstock, right?
Oh,
I can't even if I could, I can't because I've got a internment ceremony of my mother-in-law in New Orleans.
Oh,
So she's she passed away in January and was baked, and so now we got the ashes and
did you say baked? Is that what I heard?
yeah, cremated. Cremated.
Oh,
so the family is getting together on Memorial Day weekend and turning her ashes into the mausoleum. Yeah.
Oh, Chad. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm gonna bite my tongue. I'm not gonna say anymore because I'm gonna get myself in trouble.
Yeah, extremely well done.
Yes.
so you're not going to Woodstock, but you're going to Clash or Bash or both?
We are going to Bash because I got a title to defend. I got to bring the
Clash. That would be
Clash.
Clash.
I got to bring the it's right there. I got to bring the trophy back. I got to defend that title. And a new T-shirt. Chad's baked. Sorry. Sorry, I saw that in the chat room. And then we are going to Clash because I got to defend the title. And then we are going to Bash. Yes. And we're going to Midwest Geo. And we're going to West Bend. Anything else? Is that all we're going to?
I don't know. I gotta find my calendar.
I think that's over. It's just me and Jesse anyway. Chad, I don't think is going to anything because he's unemployed.
Right.
Chad's not allowed to go anywhere until he earns his keep. He can't go anywhere.
Oops, sorry.
So if I'm still living here, I might go to caching at the bay, or whatever that's called.
Okay, yeah, you got them all. Clash, Bash, and West Bend are the three that I have flagged. Still coming up in the year. I'd love to figure out how we get to going caching, but I don't think that's going to happen this year.
We got kids in high school, man. It doesn't happen.
I know. It's tough.
When
a couple years.
West Bend is in second weekend of August.
West Bend is August the 12th. That's always a good time.
Yes, yeah, you got like no excuse, dude. Scorp, you're not even working. How are you not at West Bend?
Yeah. Oh, this is the year I'm going to go to West Bend.
Yeah, like you have no excuse now. None.
I know, but I missed Moga this year. I had other things I had to do. But I'm definitely going to go to Woodstock. Woodstock is just always one of my favorites. It's Woodstock. I mean, it's just
I've been to it. Yeah. Where is it this year?
I think it's in Owensboro.
It's in Kentucky.
Why are we? Oh, is it a?
It's a tournament weekend.
It's tournament. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's tournament weekend. Yeah, tournaments. Sorry, kid.
It's in Owensboro.
Baseball.
And then the next weekend is Bash, right? Or Clash.
Right. The next weekend is Clash.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that weekend of Geo Woodstock is.
Oh, the Hinkle?
It's there's a tournament that weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. Our oldest is graduating from high school that Friday night.
I was graduating.
So yeah, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
No mega that weekend.
No mega.
So
I can't miss my kid's graduation. Sorry. I'm not that much of
I'll
a crazy
see you at
kid.
Clash.
You gonna go to Clash? Come on, man. We're on the same team here. Go Team Purple.
Okay. I'll see you at Clash.
All right. Find me. I'll be there. Find us. I guess Jesse will too. All right. You be well. We'll talk soon.
Yep. You guys take care.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. Bye.
So Chad. talk about Magic Maker or Maker Magic.
Maker Magic. So
This I know it's in Jesse's group. I think
we
it's,
had kind of like a Maker Magic a few years ago. Basically, it's hosting events, showing people how to make cool and creative caches. So it's a Maker Magic events.
The last one we did were called Creation Celebration.
Oh,
Okay.
the creations. Well,
Creation Celebration. That was in 2019.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be similar, but they're calling it Maker Magic this year.
And before that, we had what was it called? Something like it was Maker something or other, I think.
That Maker.
Yeah.
Well, the chat room will pop on in a second and tell us, but
I'm sure.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, we had one around.
I remember the
20.
I remember that
2015 time frame.
Is it a separate? Is it a new icon or anything like that, Jess, or is it just a? Is it just?
There's a.
Is it a?
Well, this year there's a souvenir if you attend an event.
It's just a souvenir. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another souvenir, guys. There was a Jim says there was a trackable for the Maker when they had the social cacher and that stuff. Do you remember that?
Okay, yeah, you could be categorized as what type of cacher you are.
Oh yeah, the Maker. Yes, I totally remember.
I'm looking through my souvenirs to see if I can find any others.
Yes.
I like that Project GC categorize. Sorry, I was looking that way. Categorizes your souvenirs by type.
Yeah.
No, so it makes it easy to. It makes it very easy to find.
Maker Madness.
Maker Madness. Okay.
And that was in 2014.
2014.
Yeah.
God, that was like a million years ago.
And was that the same premise? Were those events? I vaguely remember.
Yeah, those were events where you go and you show. Part of it was like educating people on how to make your creative cache containers and stuff like that. And a lot of people were having events to show off their containers, and some were putting out prizes for the best containers, wackiest containers, that kind of stuff as well.
I'll have to watch for one of those events, Jen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this will be in June, so it'll be between June 13th and July 3rd. The event has to be at least an hour long and meet all of the other regular event cache guidelines. And the premise of the event has to be to highlight cache quality or cache creation. So you could do like a maker event where everybody, walks away with a newly created cache container. It could be informational. It could be how to build gadget caches. It could be demonstration, anything like that. Anything that's, promoting cache quality and creation. And then after the event's published, you would submit it like normal. After it's published, then there's an online form that you would need to submit all of the information and apply for HQ to approve your Maker Magic status. And then once it's approved, anyone who attends that event would receive a souvenir.
Yeah, no, you got to fill out all this stuff to actually get an event.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I remember that. I saw that. I'm like, that's a lot of work for me. Yeah. For me, anyway.
For you, yes. For other people who enjoy these kinds of things,
I don't know that stuff. Yeah, that's more of you and Chad, right there. That's not me. Yeah,
I can think of a few people here locally that are probably going to put on events for this. So,
oh sure, I could think of people here that will put on events for it.
Mm-hmm.
Present company excluded. Maybe Jesse.
You'll attend though for
She's the queen of good intentions.
Yeah. So right, exactly. So sure, I'll do that.
The queen. Yes. Okay. And then Chad, today's the last day for the Blue Switch Day.
Yes, it is.
This is it. We've got in Chicago 2.5 hours.
Cody Dog, you got 2.5 hours to come find the porch cache. He's probably already on his way here.
You think? Has he not found one yet?
No,
He hasn't found a blue switch yet? Oh,
Oh,
no.
got to get that in.
dog. You're not going to get it. Come on, man. Wow. And then what about this Wheel of Challenge? The second one. Officially.
Yeah,
When-
we've kind of talked. We talked about that
Yeah, we briefly, we touched on it
earlier.
last week.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we started.
Right.
We started the second month of the Wheel of Challenges, May 1st.
How many months are they doing it for? Did they say?
I think it's 6, isn't it?
6? Really?
Let's see here. It says on the blog somewhere.
It said somewhere. I think it's 6 months.
From
Well, there's 6 icons on the infographic thingy. There's 6.
Really?
Wheel of Challenges announcement blog post.
I missed the first one. I didn't get it.
For 6 months. Yeah, each month for
months.
6 months. Mm-hmm.
And then if you get all 6, you get a 7th one.
They didn't. Say
They didn't
that.
say anything like that, and I'll be upset because I didn't go out and try for the extreme last month.
I didn't get it. I didn't get last month. Yeah, I didn't get it either. Jesse got it because she went to Moga.
I did. I went to Moga.
Right.
I can't find 100 caches around here. Are you kidding me? Now how far I'd have
Well,
to drive?
we will this weekend. We
Yeah,
have
driving
actually have some-
way down south.
Yeah, we're going like an hour and a half away.
Can't get 100 around here. I've been caching for 15 years here. Nothing even close. But
We'll stop finding them all.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna stop caching for 5 years. Maybe I'll build up enough.
Let the game board reset.
Let me retire for 5 years. Yes. Okay, Chad. Anything else that we have not talked about in this Cache or Coffee? Thank you for calling in, everybody. By the way,
Nope.
I like the conversation when people call in. It's lively. Nothing else.
You had a question in here. What makes a cache worthy of a favorite point?
I said
Yeah.
that.
No, that's in my notes.
Or is that
because
in
we
your
were talking
notes?
about
What?
that's my notes.
That's your
Because we were
notes. Okay.
talking about, that this month is the Wheel of Challenges.
Right.
So we
What
could
makes
talk
the
about-
cache worthy of a favorite point? You
Yeah.
said.
I mean,
Right.
I have 600 and after tonight, 619 banked favorite points to award.
I gotta be near that. I have to be around that. I don't know what gives. I don't know. To me anyway. I mean, that's a very personal choice. To
Right.
me, to give a favorite point, it has to make me smirk, laugh, or like be like, "Oh, that's really cool." That's
Right.
that's what it does.
It has to be something that's really cool. It could be the container, the location, the experience. These, and I'm just reading off what Jessica said.
That's
'Cause I agree with them. I
Container,
agree with them
location,
all.
experience.
Sometimes,
But then there's other things
sometimes
too.
oldies.
Right. If it's a rare cache type, like, a webcam or something that you don't come across very often. What if it's an oldie? What if it's, a 2001,
Maybe an
2002?
oldie I do. Yeah, an oldie I do. But I mean,
It
I
depends
was
on the
just telling
oldie.
funny to you in terms to give away.
There's a 2001 near me that I did not give a favorite point to. And
Sadly.
it's probably has one of the fewest amounts of favorite points for the finds for a 2001 cache. So deservedly so.
Okay. Jesse, how many is it the green heart? That's how many I have to give away. Right?
Probably. Is it like hundreds and hundreds?
I only have 343 favorite points.
I've got
Is that
500.
no, are you looking at your profile?
Yes.
That is how many you've received.
How do I find out how many I have?
Oh,
Go.
no, favorite points remaining. So on your if you click on your icon on the left hand side and scroll down, it will have a heart with the number of points remaining.
Not on your profile, but just like not your profile, just click on your name.
Click
and
on
on
the
the left. Yep. And then on the left hand side, under
Okay.
lists, you have your watch list, your favorites, and then it says
Oh,
how
there
many
it is.
points
Okay.
remain.
How much do you have, Jess?
I have 619.
Chad, how much you get?
500.
I have more than both of you. I have 749.
Wow.
If I didn't give you that favorite point, I'd have 750. Thanks, Jess.
Well, I would have had 620. I gave you a favorite point,
Now it's off.
right? Well, we'll just have to go out and find more caches and earn more points to not ever give away.
Not ever give away.
I mean, there are days where I'll go out and find 50 caches, and I'm like, I'm just feeling generous today.
Oh
I'm
yeah, you'll just chirp
or
mark everybody.
every
Ding,
cache
ding,
that I
ding,
find,
ding.
favorite point, favorite point, favorite point, favorite point. I still can't make a dent
Hmm.
because for all the ones that I'm giving, I'm still earning them.
Right.
I think you should be able to gift them to people. I would love to be
agree.
able. I would gift everybody 50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would. That should absolutely be made available to be able to gift them. I would love that.
I wonder what the average stockpile is. The average premium cacher. How many do we have stockpiled?
I have 700.
Jim
I'm
RKY says he only has 290. I mean,
700.
only 290.
Well, I'm sure he's got a lot more fines than I do. So that's you guys. I'm probably more stingy with mine, even though I have fewer because I have much fewer fines than either of you two.
I'm just not stingy. It's just
It's not that I'm stingy. It's that it's like I'm logging and I don't think about it, and and I don't come back and do it. It's only when it's like, oh, this is so awesome. I got to make sure I give it a favorite cache, and even then, sometimes I forget.
I mean, Skippy's got 3,200.
Well, yeah, because he has like 35,000
Skippy
fines.
Skippy favorites nothing.
Okay, so here's your assignment, Skippy. While you're recovering from your surgery, go back and award
Every cache
3,000 of those favorite points.
of mine. My cache. Jesus, 3,000. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, Joe Fro has a point here. If you give out too many, then they don't mean anything. Yeah, I mean, to an extent.
I have 700. I mean, that's a lot. I should be.
Yeah. All right, here we have people 494, 351. I mean, people clearly have hundreds stockpiled.
So what do you get? One favorite
For 10.
one favorite.
1 for 10.
1 for 10.
One
One for
for
every 10
10.
fines.
Yeah. Okay, so I've basically given out 300, and I've got 500 in the bank
There you
because
go.
I'm at 8,000 fines.
Monkey Brains. There's a good one. If you can't find one cache out of 10 to award a favorite point, is the game really that interesting? That's a good point.
Yeah, but I mean, what you got to remember, I mean, Monkey Brains, I think you're still relatively new. I know you've been around a little while, but relatively new. I mean, we've all been caching over a decade, right?
Right.
It's rare that we come across something that wows us anymore.
I rarely
know?
do I see something new. It's
Right. I've got caches of mine that have favorite points on them. It's like, really? Someone gave me a favorite point for that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like if I was caching and I found that, it's like I wouldn't give it a favorite point.
Yeah. I can't even tell you the last time I gave a favorite point. It's been a while.
I did. Every cache that we found that was part of the Capture the Flag series, I gave all of those one.
I think I did too. I might have as well.
The Geo Tour that I did in Michigan when I was there for Moga, I gave every one of those a Geo Tour. A favorite point, because I know I have so many, and I'm like, you know what? This is something different. This is something special. I just awarding them, giving them all out.
Fair. That's fair. Okay. Chad, final words on that? Oh my God, Cody's got 1,300, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody's
See,
never,
Mom, I see
Cody's
favorite point as
never
a
given
thank you.
He's never given a favorite point ever.
I give a favorite point when it's like I want to say, hey, this is a really, really cool cache or location, or something that I truly appreciated beyond just getting a smiley.
There you go. We'll end it on that.
Okay.
Next week, Chad,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to try it again.
Uh-oh. What are we supposed to do? We went through all of our stuff.
We got to dig deep, Chad. We got to
We
dig
need callers.
deep.
We need callers. is what
Our
we need.
listeners need to
Next
dig
week,
deep.
guys, One Up Me contest. Best container type you've hidden or found. We're one upping me. Now, guys, you gotta, if you recall, if you're a new listener, 3 or 4 weeks ago, we tried this. The phone lines didn't work. So Jesse and Chad and I gave away, we basically vomited out every best type of container we've ever found. So now we are completely out. So if we don't have callers, we're all going to sit here quietly. That's what we're going to
Chirp,
do.
chirp.
So y'all better call in next week, just an FYI. Everybody, and you know what? You know what I love the most? It's people who have never called in before. Those are my personal favorites when you've never called in. First time callers are the best callers. So, guys, next week, One Up Me contest, best container type you've hidden or found. Remember, everybody wins a prize. You call, you win a prize. How amazing is that? You call us, you will get something sent to you by Practical Geocaching for free. How about that? That's amazing. Then if you win a better prize, and you win the coveted One Up Me contest winner path tag, which Chad I did not renew. So
That's
once they're
right.
gone, they're gone. How about that? But we
It'll
have,
be a while.
we have a whole bag full. Don't panic, guys. But once they're gone, they're gone. That's how we've only given away like 25 of them. That's it. That's it. So, guys, next week, One Up Me contest, best container type you've hidden or found. Give us a call, guys. We have none. So here we go. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central as we stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archive video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available wherever you find your favorite podcasts. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click that subscribe or get notified buttons to know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $5, you will get a ton of additional information, extra video, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/The Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cashly, Logwork, FTF Geocacher Magazine, the Max Odds Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Ardent Crafted, PathTags.com, Geocaching Adventures LLC, and GeoGo. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we'll talk to you guys next week. And we're clear.
And Roxy and Jeeps over there looking cuddled up, looking so precious.
Looking
Are
so
they-
innocent.
Movie
They're
get
over there. They're over there.
look at the babies.
Yeah. Real quick, Ipsy Mom, if you're still in the chat room, could you please message me your mailing address? Because I went back to try to find you at Moga and I couldn't find you to give you a pass tag. So I want to send you a pass tag.
And Benj.
And Benj, I have his address sitting
I'll
here
just-
because I feel
yeah.
bad because I said that
Benj-
we would be here when he came to the porch.
Benj came to the porch. We were not home.
We
Chad.
were not home.
Was not home. So he gets a Jesse path, but he doesn't get a Scott path tag.
Nope.
You got to meet me and shake my hand to get
Because Scott had to have a dentist appointment.
Shame on me. Yes. I felt horrible. I totally forgot I had a dentist appointment. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Always a pleasure to have you guys. Chad, Jesse, thank you so much. Guys, be well and be safe. We will talk to you guys. Jesse, don't hurt yourself. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.